Yippee. Podcast. But it is. Wait, what? You can now stream in 2K? Wait, what? You can stream in 2K now? Turn on enhanced broadcasting to less than 5 minutes to get started? Well, that's some. I gotta do that. Have that. Kinda cool. Another time. Few things kind of bottlenecking. Wanting to do Twitch at the beginning. That up with YouTube's, but how's that? That would be fucking amazing. All right. Cool. Yeah, I don't get that. I'll put up Twitch and everything. Way. Right now. Oh, sweet biscuits. That's the wrong camera. What the fuck? There we go. Hi. Now, we default into that one. It's only been 3 weeks. Fucking turbo jump scare. Give me your cat. Hi. Just showed up just in time. You wanna come up here, mister? I'm back. After totally conveyed and expected and scheduled break. Dreaming. I feel like I've missed so much and absolutely nothing at all. Finals is updated, which was... I wasn't even doing that last. I did Motor Slice last, and that's probably what took 3 weeks off of my life. I gotta get the game capture set up. Hi, friend. Yeah, Motor Slice is the last thing I... Understandable. Just on... beat the story, and maybe I'll come back to it if something changes in the future, or if I want a game to try speedrunning for some reason. But for the moment, that game was fun. Also made me want to belt my computer. So here we go. Been a minute. Risk of Rain. I'm actually gonna play this the other night, but I got some new Xbox 360 games that I've never owned, and well, maybe a few of them I've had over the years, but my buddy has been buying Xbox 360 games in bulk. Now have one of the funnest games I have ever played in my life, and failure that has been modern day Skate. I would love to get to sample that for you guys sometime and to show you all the non I do it, which is usually just corpse launching the characters off of cliffs because it's so fun. But I did just roll my dice a moment ago, and I rolled until I hit 2, 12, or 18, seeing as those are the last characters left to do Eclipse 6, and we got Drifter. Gato. Good morning, Gato. Something in your eye, senor. You no longer have something in your eye. Yeah, I have a few hours to stream, so might just do one run, call it a night there. Just kind of getting back into the swing of things. Or maybe I'll do multiple if I feel compelled. But as it is right now, we're just start with one at a time. There we go. Actually, I'm gonna just take this off because outside. Plus, I don't need you doxing me, so there's that. Now, could you move your tail? You're putting it right on the mouse. I guess that makes sense. Oh, what? This is new, I guess. He never sits like this, so it's kind of fun. Oh, he just comes down here and goes, "Fade me." That's all I do, and then he fucks off. Why am I playing with the cube? I guess I like both secondaries for him. I don't know if I really prefer one or the other. Okay, my mic is on. I just realized that my game audio for the finals is on too, but well, I'm not playing the finals. We're okay. So, oh yeah, like pick shit up and bring it over. There hasn't been shit to pick up, but it's kind of the whole merit for playing this character, or this ability with him. New hot take for today. I just tried baked hot Cheetos for that's crap, right? The first time ever. Never seen like baked Lay's by Cab. He didn't like the take. And I feel like with the new Cheeto recipe for making them healthier, the baked ones are almost just as good now. Or a baked kind is just as good. Right. Holy earth to fucking fall asleep at the wheel. Yeah, that's what a stun grenade off the rip will do to someone. All right, turn this off. Never talk about Cheetos again. And game on. Good morning. What MK Leo winning does to a motherfucker, I guess. I'm going to check over there before I do anything else. This is why you need a shooter in your diet. Keep you snappy about these kinds of things. When every game is a lobotomy, and you're just kind of slugging through your friend slop and your co-op and your single-player games, you're not being contested by real players enough to keep you kind of sharp, keep you on your toes. And I'm dead. Oh, alright. I'm getting owned. Jesus. Fucking tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Fucking ass. Fucking. That's such a fucking cruel video. You know of it. I fucking missed the bit. Actually, wow. Maybe Risk of Rain 2 doesn't need DLC anytime soon, seeing as this suffices clearly. Jesus. Sure. I don't want to be here, but god damn, I did feel like last time I was playing this that it was, I guess, too easy would be disrespectful to the... No, it's not. And I can be disrespectful. It was way too easy. I was winning with like 8 reds, and that guy isn't dead. But this is any show of what's the count. I think it's more an error on my end versus it being difficult right now. So I'm kind of just playing like a dumb fuck. Dysfunctionality. Am I just like throwing it? They're not dying from that. Oh, okay. Noted. Get you a cliff or they're fucked. Okay, yeah, that's the same guy from earlier. Dude, I don't remember anything about this character. The other ones at least have like a lot of time spent, but Jesus. When I wake up and decide it's a day for Melee. Speaking of Melee. Am I going to play finals this season? Short answer, yes. Am I going to have fun doing it? Have I ever? When was the last time I played finals and was like having a good time with it? I guess I have fun getting new people into the game. Or when I'm doing like dumb shit in the casual modes. But like genuinely, other times that I'm playing that game are like... If I'm playing on my own, it's because I'm trying to finish a fucking pass or a tour or something else that I'm financially inclined to feel compelled to have to do. And it just feels like a chore more than fun. But if there were game modes I actually, you know, gave a damn in that game about, I'd play it easily for hours straight. But I feel it neglects the very one thing that I like, which is interacting with fucking other people. And everyone is just really keep your head down and go work on whatever the fuck it is you're working on in that game. And I get it. I mean, I'm one of them occasionally, but it's just sad. I wish there was more, I won't say forced interaction, but just it is a cumulative choice. And there are days that I do definitely take the reins and I'm the only one talking on a team. And then there are days where I don't, oh god, I don't feel like it. And kind of wish that maybe there'd be some other rambunctious fuckers that are like me wanting to just give comms and shit, but I don't know. It's kind of hard when, I mean, I'm grateful for like pings and all that. That's a good thing to have in games, but just fucking more items. Yeah, you know what? I'll just jump into them. Right. He just makes his bread and butter off of bashing them into the ground rather than throwing them. Dude, it's just been... It's been too long for any of this. Please don't hit the teleporter by mistake. Like, why do we take 2 boxes to kill a regular Umarian? Yikes. No money, no problems. Trapper for fuck all. Yes, we go get that. Yeah, man, this... I'm pretty fond of being here, but it's... Yeah, you know what? No, it's 5 minutes in, I have 4 items, and money's nerfed by 20%. What am I expecting right now? I need some kind of heals so I can go hit that thing over there. And nothing accumulates value. I gotta go look for shrines or something. Heal drones, so I can hit blood shrines or the pink thing. There's a name for that. Cradle? No. Yeah, Void Cradle. That's so dumb. That's so dumb. I love that ability. Oh, it's hiker's boots. Yeah. I fucking should salad my way for internet connection for that one. Don't hit E. Dear God, don't hit E. The last place I haven't checked is the rung at the bottom of that one staircase over to the side, but then otherwise the map is complete, and exception of the box, the cradle, the 2 poles from the altar. Oh yeah, it's coming back. the overhead swing actually does damage. Wait, I did check this. Holy, I'm actually just... Fortunate, because I do like that item, but I do like Hiker's Boots a little bit more. I should have saved for getting another thing off of one of these boxes rather than sacrificing that one, but what does White Scrap do for this character again? Turn speed? Character's case? Yeah. I'm glad I just said that out loud because that... I have no health to do anything right now. What the fuck? Nope. Sorry. Can't click on your passive here, dumb logbook. Oh, am I? There it is. Oh, here. It just shows you the icon. Yeah, I should. Boy, man, I like Hiker's Boots. I had something to keep in mind though. All the white junk is no longer junk with this character. Would I consider this character to be like my most, like least tech played character? Because I don't know. I feel like even with the other characters like Mercenary or Rex, where their styles are somewhat tricky, that like at least I understand them, whereas this character I'm just like remissed. 10% enemy transfer, 33% transfers to 2 within 20 meters. Comes up and yeah, okay, I won't scrap that. Round 1 beads. A lot of XP. Regen would be... We'll go get the cradle after this. Yeah, there was a green thing, brother. Maybe I'll have enough money after this. I fucked. And I have like no heals, so I'm gonna just get the hell out of the way. 7 HP, so next fucking touch does it. Okay. Where's that jump pad? It's not there right now. Right? No healing does to a motherfucker. This one's here. A drone is still alive, which is welcoming. Does orange scrap do anything? I don't think so. White, green, red, and gold. Nah, we're fucked. 11 minutes deep, and we're struggling to kill, and dude, it's just the health, man. Can I just do this? Take no fall damage. No. Wait. All of what the health is. Thanks. I'm dead. GG. Oh, well. Oh my god. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay, well, that's... Dear Christ. Oh my god. Brother. These! I'm so fucked. This doesn't hurt me, right? Yeah, that would be great right about now. Except I need to get touched non-lethally to have that activate. I've been summoned by the risk. Welcome back! Denmar, how's it been, bro? How you doing? I honestly think that I'm gonna have any luck with the green portal if I am cutting it this close with this one. I have been in double-digit HP like 2 or 3 times already. Yes, explode. Beautiful. Genesis loop. Rare being extremely useful compilation. Alright, we're in trouble. We are 14 minutes deep in a level 1. This run should honestly just be scrapped. But I bet this character would like that if it was. Terrible. Oh, I just forgot, like, spam. Doing terrible. But he's been piling how to get to play and been with a, oh, this fell. We should really catch this game. Okay. That's... If I'm reading that right, it's no fun to go through those kinds of thoughts, man. But gotta keep slugging, man. But, yeah, no, I'm excited for at least the future of the fall of this game. With, the Nakahuna update coming up, which I'm putting my chips on. It's gonna be a Halloween update. But... off the edge. Oh, shit. That'll last 2 more seconds. Oh my god. All I had to do is put a box, and I wasted all the boxes. I need to play. Actual fraudulent drifter gameplay. It's coming back, but that's 3 absolute chokes so far. Yeah, I have most of my stuff was at least in good spirit, I want to say. Some not, but my last few weeks have been relatively busy ones. But well, the good and the well, maybe I should start with the bad, but I'm not gonna talk too much, I guess, into that. The more just the mid was things that have been really good in the past, just kind of sucked this year around, and there was some nonsensical shit that I've learned that I've had to deal with around here, but I'm making it by okay. But the good things to compensate were well worth it in my time off, and I have gotten a well, that I can talk about. I built a go-kart with some Floridian guys who it's been an absolute blast to get to use it, and albeit I did just bust one of my tires with it, which is why I got spares, but that has occupied some of my free time just to get out and get in the open to kind of counterbalance some of the shit that I've been going through here. But I do seize a life. That's an insult. But just got this game last week. My girlfriend isn't happy to say the least. Welcome, NPX E9. Oh, it's the fire. Yeah, it is a fun time sink when you first start out this game. I'm gonna die and then just use the Seed of Life and then go pick up the other one, because, or rather, I'm gonna get to use this to heal me up throughout the run. I don't even want the extra life. I want to be able to call in heal orbs, because this character needs the heals for being a brawler. Virtual crack. That is my favorite thing about this game, is especially off of the lead foot. It's like such a, there's so much to do, and to the degree of technically I haven't finished everything. Like, I have logbooks still yet that I haven't grabbed. There's not many of them left, but there are so many things to do even outside of the achievements. And then when you're really done and said with it all, you got Eclipse, which has been the source of my extra few hundreds of hours worth of playing this game. So I've had my fun in the sun with running like looped runs for hours, but boy do I love Eclipse. If your girlfriend doesn't approve, dump her. That's crazy. I just got the artifact that lets me pick my upgrade and just did a 3-hour run. Help me get Chef. Yeah, that's probably how I got Chef too. I think I did try to get it in a regular run and must have been on a stage for... What was I using? No, I didn't have the choose your one. I had the one where enemies dropped items. Slight spoiler. My bad, D. My bad, G. I was using that to try and get it without being able to pick my items. Needless to say, being able to just go, yeah, I want the slug. Yeah, I want infusion. And yeah, I want pennies. I don't think it's pennies. It's gotta be pennies. That's how I got Chef too. I mean, it just... There's not many times where you end up at that stage with those exact few items. Yeah, I've been missing out on the really okay, thank you for snoozing the ads. I've been missing out for a long time. Really fun game. I love it. Yeah, no, it's I definitely need to play the Risk of Rain Returns. I got the game and then played maybe like 3 runs worth of it, but the series is fucking a blast and has got me into the genre itself. And while I've wishlisted some more of the games, I haven't really... I like the idea of this kind of progression in a game. Which is weird that we kind of mimed it so closely. I need to be hitting this like a motherfucker. With its like ascent runs and its achievements, but that game is obviously very different than a true roguelike like this, so. My friend and I already tried Drifter for... Good. Hey! Thanks for the follow, dog. Appreciate that. Hell yeah. My friend and I tried Drifter last night, but his ass took the portal before I opened the door for her. On which stage and which dimension did you? Because depending on where that happened, that can be ranging from inconvenient to detrimental. Especially if you're trying to like get a friend to like catch up a little bit and you need some like lunar items to take a break or for someone to use the bathroom. Well, you can just pause the game now, which I forget about. But if you like send off track and go to like the void dimension, the green dimension, whatever the dimension track is called, it's that's pretty bad. It's an early stage. We're still noobs. Fair enough. I'm playing like one today. I died like twice immediately, just kind of like scratching my brain because it's been about a month and a half since I played this probably. And this character evades me. I'm not very good with the melee archetype in this game as much as some of the others per se, but since this character is the newest, I'm just struggling to kind of get back on my feet. I probably should have started with one of my other 2 runs I had remaining, which were Huntress and Railgunner. Albeit I probably would have just gotten straight belt to ass with Huntress with her low HP and Railgunner. Honestly, I need the Railgunner W right about now with my sniper rifle taking an absolute deuce in the finals. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to play that gun this season. It's the other game I predominantly play here on stream, which I don't know how much is going to show up. I want to play it. Great, it's a fun game. W finals, but it's we're having some quarrels right now with the developers making dumb decisions, and it's been 8 minutes, and I need to start the teleporter. I was using Engineer with Bleed and Ukulele. That is a strong kit, though, right there. And holy mid. Here's what we're doing here. We're going to do that, and we're going to tinker this son of a bitch. Be a stink fart. I could have tinkered the whole... Wow. Baby's first game of fucking Risk of Rain 2. Holy shit. I forgot I could just tinker the whole shop. Dude, I'm fucking up. My brain disconnected. Okay, well, possible it's Ingy Bungus. I was gonna say, we have an engineer main over here in the YouTube side. At least I once was. The stuff that prioritizes crit and attack speed. Hell yeah. I think I have a decent build right here right now, or build as I say, as I pick up everything that comes in front of me, and there's not much choice you have. And thank God heals. Holy shit. I really need a heal drone, and drones are just not popping right now. But oh my God, that still sets you on fire. It's away. I don't know if that's actually faster than regular movement. Let me pause one more intermission worth of ads. Fuck ads and everything they stand for. Kind of. I don't like the bombs. I always try to swap them for the blue item that changed them. Yeah, no, that's not outrageous to say. The engineer primary is oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I'm probably bottom 1 primary in the game. There's probably something like uber niche I'm forgetting, like multi-saws or something if you're trying to look at the game in a vacuum, but like damn it, didn't period. Bucks. Oh, nice. Speed. I guess I'm showing it. I feel bad. Imagine being a Lumarian, being blessed with someone like Flame, only to be defeated by a literal cube of trash. You know, this cube of trash isn't... I mean, the hands aren't just for Lumarians. This thing pelts fucking Mithrix later on, too. Ginger's kind of cheese. Gonna try out Loader and Mercenary next. You're gonna... Well, come to your own conclusions about those guys, but I do think that there is certain elements of cheese that definitely the Loader has. Mercenary is an honest guy. I'll give him that. He is... You gotta... I mean, even with a Eviscerate or whatever the fuck it's called. Cease! Fuck you. Fuck. I hate it. You know, in my opinion, the stage has grown over time. I don't hate it as much as I used to. Nice setup, by the way. Hey, thank you. I do need to do something that I have been lacking. I remembered to do it this weekend, and then the place that I needed to do it at was closed, being Walgreens. But, which, that's like universal knowledge, but that's just a drugstore, I guess, but you can get your photos done there. Photos printed? Holy brain rot. And I am trying to get a piece of artwork that is my new YouTube profile picture put up on my wall, essentially. And I was going to do that like literally 2 months ago, and literally just have been spamming the forward button all the time. Loader is good for anyone. Mercenary needs a lot of skills, especially with exposed techs. Yes, exposed techs are... I've tried to kind of like learn them, but I definitely just prefer non-stop momentum Mercenary, where all my abilities are some kind of lurch forward instead of like the ones that are a little bit better for the exposed techs. But yeah, no, Genmar for sure. The Loader is swole. He's a fast son of a bitch. Because yes, Loader is a chick. I think. Either that or I've been admiring a dude's ass for fucking years, and then there's another can of worms to unpack. But for the most part, I'm gonna edit that out. A faster recharge will be best with Mercenary, for sure. Why do I speak sometimes? Why do just... Dude, fucking 20% money nerfs fucking hit so hard. Over. Fuck, these ads I don't think I can count. Gonna say it now and have it be the one time I say it for the stream, but the ad breaks exist for 3 minutes at a time. That way I can go ad free for the next 57 minutes. Otherwise, honestly might just hit the pause button and go get some water and actually hit the restroom while it's gone, so that way nothing goes by. Otherwise, YouTube is ad free, and it has a little bit of a chat delay compared, which I'm pretty sure there's something I can do about. It doesn't deal with all the nonsense that Twitch does sometimes. I do like Twitch. Otherwise, I'm gonna just park it right here and go to cumulative BRB. It's fuck ads. Okay. going to buy this drone and then take a brief pause because I chugged a monolithic amount of water and do genuinely have to use the restroom, so I'm going to go do that. Guess I'm not getting touched right now, so I'm trying to leave myself off on a part where there's not gonna be too many new things to go run by. Fuck. Another thing. Alright, look at there. You turn around. Alright. 2.5 minutes. Here be. Oh, snap. Welcome to the YouTube side. Yo, NPXT, do you use console or PC? Console, but I'd love to try out the mods. If I recall right, I believe Senor Genmar is also on console. Which this game severely needs crossplay. Like, major time. I don't know why it doesn't, considering, well, it's probably frame rates. And the PCs being able to, like, tolerate more. Maybe. I don't know. I will attempt the mods eventually, one day. Orange. Okay, this delay is something else. Yeah, it's like a full 20 to 30 seconds. But here's the trouble. I think YouTube's quality on the replay solely relies on how long the latency is. So if I set it to ultra low latency, you know what? I'm doing it. Adding it to my notes right now. All right. Set YouTube stream to ultra low and check out 2K on. Done. Added. 2 reasons. One, I never, right now while I'm editing videos, hence why I've been gone for a while, coming out with something hopefully within the next week or two. I've been editing, but not once did I pull anything from the YouTube stream because I just have a capture thing already on the computer. Plus the YouTube's kind of like grainy and doesn't look as good, so there's no reason I shouldn't just bump the latency as far down as humanly possible, or digitally possible. And the other being, Twitch has got like a 2K thing that was just notifying me right now before I started stream. So allegedly, I could just bump up the quality on both ends, and then maybe the quality wouldn't look so ishy if I dropped the latency. So we'll see if it has any drawbacks. I don't think I can change it midstream. Actually, I'm certain I can't, but I looked last time you mentioned it. Yep. Cannot change while live. Okay. Fair. But there is currently on normal latency, and then there's low and ultra low. So there's no conflict. I'll try the lower ones because I agree. I'd rather be able to talk to chat than have a replay that's hyper accurate. So anyway, ads are over. Sorry, I was yapping. Haven't been able to grind a game this hard since my Resident Evil marathon. So my friends be getting multi with 150 brilliant behemoth. That's 100% what it would be like if you're able to crossplay. Your console would explode. Actually, some consoles are completely able to handle that kind of shit, though, but maybe not the Nintendo Switch. Resident Evil Marathon. There is a series of... I have never played a single game from. Like, not a single one. Which I am... Before you say it, I know I'm missing out. I've watched most of those games be played by someone doing like a Let's Play or whatnot before, so I know the premise of nearly most of the recent ones. I don't know anything about the 9 or whatever just came out not too terribly long ago. G-Man, yeah, it does. I do like. I do know the sentiment you're working with of like, if you could experience something again for the first time, it's like, dude, no way. Like, you can never get that first time pause ever again. So even if you try and like pretend, like, it's like when you hear a movie spoiler but you like try and like convince yourself it's not real. It's like when you try and go back to a game and like convince yourself you don't know how it plays out. Like, you know what it's doing. Like, so it would be fun to play those sometime, and I'm a jumpy bitch. I get scared easy, and it would be fun to do that on stream. Good thing it's timeless. Hell yeah. Hey, I mean, we can't be too careful though in this age of games with them saying like no more physical media and shit. Like, makes me want to blow my head smooth clean off. Excuse me. But yeah, about time. Someone who really enjoys the part of having physical games, it's like, it's a fucking barn burner, like, just not having... What? Sorry, I picked up the beetle. The idea to have, like, in the future. If you ever do consider, I'd first start with the 2 remake. The 2 remake. It's an interesting claim. Why that one? As someone who has little to no knowledge about any of them. I swear I saw a drone over here, but... Oh shit. Up. Can I be bothered for another turret? And alright, that's 2 purchases. 3 purchases. Definitely want that. 4 purchases. Good lord above. Did I just get hit for pennies? Again. Alright. There are really not any more items? No, there's the big medic crate, and then there's the 2 down beneath it, and then I skipped both of them. So there's those, the 4... Okay, man. and there's probably some fun in the fun corner around back. So the earliest in the remake series, the older games were harder to play with fixed camera angles, so not many can stick to them. Fuck, so you get the sweetness of it just being a like fun but sweet, like one of the initial games, but with the modern quality of life that make it not so turbo ass. There's nothing, no disrespect to other games like that, but I'm definitely no stranger to old games and jank controls. Yep. No escape. Okay, I guess we're getting all... Yeah, the more they can do for me, the better, honestly. I'm not feeling turbo confident about all the air. Hey, don't you kill my gunner drone. I will come back over there and put my foot in your theoretical ass. Alright, so this, 3 more crates. And then warp the fuck out of here. I should be just honestly throwing these toward teleporter, but in that case I'd start with the 1 remake and the 2 original. Oh. I mean, if it does follow any kind of narrative, which I know they mostly tell of the same story and universe, I do tend to try and follow things a little chronologically, but which retro games do I like? Well, someone who's big into Nintendo titles, it's a lot of those, and recently I have done... Sorry, debating. Yeah, a little bit. Like, I guess Nintendo 64 isn't, like, retro, but I also tricked out some of my old computers of being able to play, like, a few of the SNES titles. Like, I remember, like, playing a shit ton of, like, A Link to the Past in, like, a lot of my, like, lecture halls stuff, and that was, like, one of my favorite things to do was just flip open that, and I mean, I had that playing like in a browser basically, and it was just like so cool. But I do like a lot of the like old Mario games, and very recently just played like the first Metroid for the first time, which, like, wow, I can't believe I missed out on that for so long. I did Ocarina of Time randomizer on stream, which I know, again, that's, I don't know what, I guess, is considered to be retro and whatnot. For here, oh yeah, I have heard of that. Fucking, the language in that fucking game is fucking amazing. I've never played it, but I had a buddy who I watched play that, unless I missed something, but my friend has been playing the Wind Waker randomizer. Didn't they just get like a new one or some, like, well, it does feel like the modding scene for a lot of the Zelda titles just kind of like goes off. I've been following the Twilight Princess one a little bit closer, but I'm pretty sure the Wind Waker one got something new. Showed it once. Oh, that was you who played. Okay, yeah, I thought so. Uh-oh. Cover. Does. Why didn't I just do that, like, last time I fought this? Yes, Harpu. Sure, not sure, I'll ask. Well, I know they've had a randomizer, like, for a long time, but I don't know if it was because there was a new, like, recompile or what, but I want to say, like, there might have been... I don't know. I just see Link as thumbnails and base my entire opinion off that. I do definitely want to do more of that, and that's one of the things I forgot to mention earlier. I was talking to you RPG, but like Majora's Mask co-op is something I want to do too up here. If it's not this, the finals in small snippets, Power World, Advanced Warfare, Zombies, Grand Theft Auto 5, New Heists, or Xbox 360 game. I like watching Small Ants challenge videos. Hell yeah. I'd beat him in bingo though. He is insanely good at that for no reason. I don't know if I practiced on. I did like I've done a shit ton of like the Minecraft bingo, and I don't know. I'm just not good enough at that game fundamentally to contest him, but. Advanced Warfare, Zombies mentioned. Hell yeah. I fucking hate the Atlas Corporation. We got that game not too long ago. Well, I've had it for forever. Like, full achievement, 100% progress. That's like one of my... It's weird because, like, I had a lot of buddies who just play the shit out of like the COD titles, like when we were younger, and like I was always like a Nintendo kid. While like all my friends are playing 2K and COD, I'm sitting there playing Mario Kart and Forge Resort. But Advanced Warfare was given to me as a gift, and I was like, fuck it, I'll play this game, and became hugely obsessed with the Exo Zombies, which I'm not a stranger to knowing, like, that's not the best Zombies Call of Duty ever made, but I just found so much fun out of it, and I really like some of those actors that they have portraying some of the characters in that game, and it just, the amount of time I spent in there, it was always, like, a thing, too, that my friends on my 360 would, like, be waiting for, like, to do Grand Theft Auto things. If it wasn't, like, Xbox games with gold nonsense we were doing, it was, like, Advanced Warfare. Black Ops 2 got a nice revive. Yes, it did. Played Buried in a Mob of the Dead with some friends recently. Also went back to COD for... Dude, hell yeah. The old Modern Warfare trilogy is pretty much untouchable as far as I'm concerned regarding at least the general tone, I think, a Call of Duty title as far as like a single player goes for can go. I don't have anything against the Black Ops campaigns, but I feel like narratively the Modern Warfare one told a little bit better of a story, and I'm not saying that because like by the time it got to Black Ops 3 it was like what the fuck's going on or whatever is going on with the newer ones. I don't even know if they have campaigns. I'm checked out, but I love those so much, and it is such a treat to play those in veteran mode and like just absolutely feel just blasted by dude, the fucking World at War campaign in veteran will be something I do on stream too. That is one of my like favorite like challenge things because you can play it co-op too, and that was the really cool thing about some of the older like COD. Like, oh, I don't have scrap. All right, I guess I'm picking this up. Look at the old COD campaigns. You could like play co-op. And I just thought that was kind of wicked. Or, well, some of them, not all of them. And if they didn't have, like, a co-op campaign, they had, like, insane special ops. Okay, we have Spur. We got money. Let's tighten this up a little bit. I'm feeling safe, finally, at last, so far in this run. Far as you can be, so I should just kind of let the Spur carry me into a shit ton of boxes while the drones do other stuff. I've been trying to mess with the Tinker, but it's taking too long to charge. But I did World at War once with a friend here, and we did. One of us controls the aim The other one of us controls everything else. The movement, the stance and reloading, the like weapon switches. Like it was one person aim, one person everything else. And so like I was like on the mouse, and then I like plugged in a controller and then set that up with the configs for him to do, and he controlled everything else that way, and it was a shit show. And dude, those last missions are like, they could find you like your exact coordinates off of like a Rainbolt Google image and land 17 grenades on your forehead. Like that shit is insane. So doing something like that again would be fucking hilarious. I know Edward's been talking about that game. Sure, he likes doing that. Oh my god. Jeez. God damn. My Spurgon is my Spurgon. Yes. Holy. That ass. Do I actually want this? I hate this item with a passion. What is the red? Is it more crit? No balls. Ever play Cyberpunk? No. I have not played Cyberpunk yet. Is that one that I impulse bought? I don't think I... No, I don't own Cyberpunk. But I'll make the worst joke of the modern era regarding the acronym for that game, and that would be horrid. But Dying Light, on the other hand, oh boy. Dying Light, I probably have... I'd put a safe bet at close to 1,000 hours, if not more. No, it's got 1,000. I played it extensively on the Xbox One. And... Club Penguin. Yes. Actually, I never played Club Penguin. I was more of a Pop Tropica head. But that is just genuine. Never had it, or I don't know, I never did. That and mini clip games. But no, Dying Light is one of my all-time favorite games, and that speaks of the same thing that I really love, which I feel like a lot of games miss the opportunity on. Tropical Pulp. Which is campaign, co-op campaigns. Being able to play through the story with your friend is just... I mean, like, Borderlands has that too, and I like Borderlands, not as much as Dying Light, but Borderlands is a fun game, too, specifically, but... I love, I don't know. It's not so much like for like the unique and crazy good dialogue that Dying Light has, because it's not. Other than watching Raheem blow himself up, psych. But, Dying Light 1 is, to this day, one of my, like, all-time, like, favorite games. And I don't mind 2 and the Beast either. Not as good, though. Not even close. I guess I can't write off the rest of the Beast. I heard something drop over here. I guess I'm just tripping. But I got a Lunar Coin. Yeah, it easily holds higher. They recently got graphics hall for their 10th anniversary. You know they did that. They... Huh. I don't know if I was familiar with that ball. Oh, well, so I'm fucking dead. This is the story on how. Fuck it, throw my gunner gun at the guy, I guess. Something is healing the shit out of me. When you're in this situation, you're not really sure what's keeping you afloat, don't question it. Just keep beating Delta ass. Let me have more damage. I just see health and I click. Ow. I looked away for like a microsecond. Oh, shit. Okay, so somebody hit me for too much damage. So, am I fucked here? I think I just got teddy beared out of fall damage. Oh, my drones are dying, and that was like my one ace in the hole against these guys. There's no one left, but oh, this is getting a little dire. I'll put some time in the ring. Can you stop Launchma? What in the fuck am I looking at? Genuine question with this character. Like, seriously, hyper tennis. I'm winning, and I'm not necessarily sure in the technical reasons on how I'm winning, but hey, double jump, and perf. Most of it just an update with an overhaul, but looks cleaner. Maybe I'm just tweaking, but I definitely like play it a few times a year, even if it's just for a little bit, but I don't know if I was like paying attention to that either when I played it. I just probably was like, oh, game runs smooth. Nice. I have every single DLC for that game, and I mean every. The first one. Like, dude, just... It's crazy how many, like, blueprinted weapons there are, and then I just, like, refuse to use them because I think they're too overpowered for the story. Or, like, just trying to play with people who mostly don't have them all. Techland was bought by Tencent? No. No, don't say that. No, no. You coming into my chat to tell fucking jokes that make me want to fucking... No, not fucking... That's like the best company getting fucking eaten by the worst company. Don't know. That's a good... That, you almost had me there, man. That was... So... No. That's so fucked. I hate Tencent. Fucking mobile, fucking odd, fucking. Oh. Dude, I guess I've been living under a rock. I didn't know about the overhaul graphically, but that. I mean, was that before or after the Beast? Says they own 67% of the shares. Oh, my user pick is dying white. If you didn't notice, I didn't actually. I'm completely said that. Wow. Also, JD, welcome. W glow up. Must be talking about my lights, because if you're talking about me, there is no glow up to be had. Welcome. That's why the newer games don't hit. Oh, it was before. Ugh. Ah, it's you. Thanks, dog. That's good. Before 2 release, that's why there's so much monetization. That tracks. Alright, I just took a Pepto-Bismol amount of damage to that fucking... New word just dropped, I guess. How was your cat? He was good. He was here in the first minutes of the stream. Spamming his ult. Going, beat me, beat me, beat me, beat me. You guys shouldn't mash the... You know... Mid, don't die. Oh, you did not just bumper car me. Nice. Okay, I'm playing a lot better with this character. Yeah, that's god awful to hear that's 10 cents doing. I know the game could have been so much better. Dying Light 2 for me had a few good qualities, which when I stopped getting my ass whooped, I like that it started out like with the premise of, hey, no guns, because guns were genuinely just kind of like OP and like Dying Light, but I didn't mind them. But then they're just like, it's just the idea that they're gonna do is like, didn't stick with it, and then they just like were like, nah, actually I like guns, which fair I guess, but just seeing like the guns come out later in Dying Light 2 just felt like kind of such an ass pull. Where like, oh, and now we have them. Like, all right, but why you could have just started with that. But I think that by far, personally hated 2. The Beast was better, but really short. I didn't really like 2 either. Before I get my ass handed to me here, let me just centralize my thoughts on 2 in about a minute. 2 had launch bug that happened to my account when a weak event came that made you corpse launch zombies, bug out, and stay on my account throughout the whole campaign, which made the game unironically really fun to grapple bomb zombies into a skyscraper, like football fields behind me. That was amazing. There's a storyline with a bookkeeper that if you got like all 10 of the side quests right, you guys got to smash. W mission. And then the third thing that I liked about that game was, no, that was it. That was it. The cool dude with the fucking Hakan. Hakan was the GOAT, and the whole game made you want, like, narratively they wrote it to like you're trying to like hate on him for like no reason, and they're like, oh, you should like the survivors and hate the peacekeepers too because police bad and survivors good. And I wanted to air out every single NPC in that game. Everyone was so terribly written, and like I remember seeing like the trailer of that game in like early, like way before the game released, and took like extra years to develop, and then like displayed what ended up being the third to last or the second to last mission of the game. The story, the whole idea was that, oh, this game is going to be a story or like a choices matter. They didn't. They mattered to get maybe more zip lines or like turrets in your fucking map, and that was it. They didn't matter to fuck all to the story. Third to last mission was cool because Aiden sacked up and like ate somebody who was your tour guide. That was dope. And the second to last mission, I was like, oh shit, shit's going down in the cut. Like, I gotta go help this guy or go chase the van, and probably one makes sense, and the second option is just going to be the first option, but I actually save the guy because if you leave him, he'll probably just bleed out, and you're always going to make the bet. So you do that, and then it's like, oh shit, warning, this is the last mission of the game. Are you ready to enter? And it's like, oh, the story's just getting good, and now we're ending. And then you do the last mission, it's over, and it's like, we like Fortnite. It was so fucking terrible. Here's a cutscene with you and the bad bitch getting out of the fence. I don't know what the fuck was going on. You're like, the whole story was wrote in like fucking 10 seconds by like some dumb fuck, and was like Academy acclaimed for like how good his narratives were. It sucks shit. I haven't beat the Beast yet. I've only played it for about an hour or two, but like I'm with you. Dying Light 2 fucking was ass. You liked him at least, yeah. Personally hated 2, but I only sided with the Peacekeepers to get the crossbow. Exactly. It was just, I don't know. How to turn me into passionately loving a game into holy shit, your sequel fries nuts, and then it's force feeding to me at the state fair. Like, anyway, 8 rant over. The anomalies were yeah, that was not. It was just dumb. Like, talk about also like, here's like your opportunity weapon, and let me go fucking instant kill something with a spear that does like 15 trillion damage while my weapon does fuck all comparatively. Like, I just lose to this guy, I'm pretty sure. He took my scrap, and climbing that tower felt like it did. Yeah, like locking things that Crane had as regular abilities behind a skill tree, like, hey, fuck you, you don't get a sprint, felt like a slap in the face. But then they just really said something like, you can't do stuff because stamina. I'm like, so we're all blessed with the idiot in the brain, apparently, here at Techland, which now I know is just dumb fucks at Tencent. Well, or inspired by them. Just kind of like dumb people. That game I mostly just despised for its terrible story writing. It really just made everything suck fuck. I hated like interacting with the people in that game regularly. It wasn't just like a matter of skip, but like you want to know a little bit of what's the fuck going on, so you have to like thug out a little bit of it. It's just bad. Like, whatever that blonde's name was, I would have given anything to throw her into a pit with a demolisher. For the survivors or whatever, I could not, for the life of me, side with her or like appreciate her, but whatever. It was a shit show. It had its moments though that were fun, which were again actual gameplay carried by mechanics, but I'm not doing damage. Like, fucking The Following as a DLC for Dying Light 1 was better than Dying Light 2 as a whole game. But I like Cyberpunk. Fuck the mega corporations. Exactly. Shoutouts to Polish teams, though. Like this... Okay, you're just slapping my drones left and right, Alloy Vulture, and I don't appreciate it. I am lacking on speed this mission. I'm just kind of taking my time. Also, I'm surprised my cat hasn't re-shown back up to further your message from before, JD'd. Hayer! Oh my god, that box went to nowhere. The Following was amazing. A true DLC. That's what I'm saying. Also, psych. Crane's completely fine. Sort of. In the Beast. It's Roger Craig Smith. We debuff all of you. I hope I gave you stupid. Am I gonna just die in this corner like a dumbass? Playing too many laser beams and a fucking giant fire-breathing rat. Oh, you're an elite. Yeah, you should fucking never come back. You will not be seeing him in Avengers Doomsday. Yes, he did. And Mirage from Apex Legends, who I mained for like a year or two. However long I fucking played that godforsaken, now actually forsaken video game. Cease? Where do you guys keep coming from? Holy dead. My dad is playing Risk of Rain 2 in the other room, and he keeps raging since he's dying to Lumarians for the past. I'm about to be your dad. Wait a minute. I'm also about to die to Lumarians. But also, shoutouts to him also enjoying the game. That's pretty fucking cool. Fuck all gold enemies. No. 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 It cliffed. The bus. Can I? Can I? Can I? Good. In a heartbeat. Rainer. Was good. Mr. Justice Fury, how you doing? Hey. Did you stop healing my balls? That belt to ass. Does he drop something? He does. I am at 47.5 minutes on stage 4. We're so fucked. I know I could just like absolve fall damage, but I'm just gonna take the long way down. Make sure I checked all my checks. And take fall damage anyway. I have double jump. Fall damage is a choice. Gifter. I'm gifting it. God, I love posting gifs of my favorite character. Find the people who say that and cleanse them. Also got this game on sale for $6 with the DLCs also being $6. That's the way to do it on Steam. Lucky. Gifter. This would be about the moment of the stream where Shadow Tech would pop in from whatever, well, Shadow, I guess he's in, and say, I barely know her. You and I forget to claim my red. Oh, awesome, I get four. Had to go with my favorite. Alright. We have just been extra thorough, I guess. A few items up top. I have... The time has not been kind to me. Taking a break for about a good old month and some change from this game, because I have been taking my sweet time running my routes, but... Nevertheless, I'm living, and that's what matters, I think, sometimes. And therefore I am. You know what? Yeah, I do want that. Ordinarily, no. But... character makes me feel things. More like today makes me feel things. Can I have that? Say, I'm hungry. Have any food? This isn't a spherical, isn't it? Like, this won't go down underneath the platform. It might. I don't... Yeah, alright, let's get to ass whooping. We're behind on schedule. This is gonna be going into the fucking hour and 20-minute department. I guess that's what being late to the party gets me. Oh, it's you. The mic covered you up, and I couldn't remember what channel this was. Oh my god. Here. Okay. Honestly, I can't remember what channel I am. So if you remember it, that makes one of us. I'm the guy who does things occasionally on weekends and holidays and all throughout May. Oh, we're just all dead. Okay. Before I joined here, I was trying to get to stage 20 for what the achievement was, and died instantly. Looked away for 5 seconds. I look away a lot, and it is consistently a bad choice. I'm gonna keep doing it. Want to see me do it again? What are you doing here, Squidward? That fuck, SpongeBob. Oh, nice. 4 in the morning and the tism's starting. Huge. I just got into the finals this month, and for friends, hold on, that is a message worth reading. Okay, all messages are worth reading. Let's not try and flip the status quo here on what I was just saying. I was like, I heard the finals mentioned. And I at least stopped yapping about that for 51 minutes and 27 seconds. New record. Days since last accident. What kind of built-in sound effects was that? What in the actual food here? Oh, you're talking about the AO? The bow wow wow wow. It's been going on the whole time. What do you mean? Unless you talk about me having a moment in my brain where I just start like mouth trumpeting things and... Can you just die, Gummy Worm? Thank you. Good God, man. Cease functionality. Okay. That's not a jellyfish. That's an orb. Orby. See what I did there? Continuity right there. All right. time the fuck out. Because we can do that. Pause. Fuck, I got hell. I got fucking hell again. All right. We serve food here, sir. What's the item that's stacking your health? Good question. I'm also trying to figure out what's been doing that because it's been really nice. I think it's the bottles of fucking Gatorade that are just going off, plus the brooches. Yeah. Okay. Justice Fury. Basically, I've just been hooked since something. Oh, yeah, bro. We gotta fucking yap about this. Fucking, we gotta play the. Not even. No, I'm joining a Discord call just to do this. The fucking. Well, the fucking. Oh, that's not the right button. Where's the soundboard? This thing. Fucking finals yap alert. Fucking. So loud. Holy shit, that was so loud. Yeah, it's definitely this thing right here. This is the one that does the most for sure. I also hate the stage Rex wasn't too hard getting through. This is not the stage where you get Rex. That's the other hell. This is the worst hell. The new stage 5 one. But okay. So the mic didn't remember what channel this was. I got into the finals this month as per a friend's request. It runs too poorly for me to pursue it competitively, but it really is, or it's really, really good. Basically, just been hooked since something stupid melee kick feature that is stupid. So you're just begging for a belly rub but not saying anything. Where the fuck did he come from? She told me to hop on the M60, and after like 3 days, she goes, "Oh, the Lewis gun is way better, but the M60 is beginner friendly." Which like my favorite guns is heavy right now, so I've been using the M60 since I got it to like I don't know. It's just been the heavy go-to. Come here. Come say hi to the viewers. M60. No, like not as much recoil, and it still pieces people, and I love it a lot. Just kind of like bot killer. No disrespect to newer players. I am a bot a lot too. But the Lewis, yeah, the M60 uptime at the cost of TK. Bing, bing, bing. It pops off in like Point Break though. Still a lot better than the Lewis gun because you don't have to reload it nearly as often. But I randomly just toward the end of this season, season 10, I just swapped to the Lewis gun. I was like, oh yeah, I'm kind of got like 1,200 hours in the game. I just know how to control recoil. Why am I using the M60 again? Like, and I just started smacking dudes with the Lewis gun. Oh, your cat is chill. Yeah, this is Dylan. Dylan, say hi. Oh, you didn't. You actually flexed his little fingers. Dylan, do it Gangnam style. Mm-mm-mm-mm. I found both my cats next to a dumpster. Well, sweetheart. It's always a sad thing. I hate like you can be cruel to humans. Like don't okay edit that out. Edit that out. Don't be cruel to humans, but don't show whole on screen cat. But people who are cruel to animals like deserve a own ring of hell. Like that's terrible. I hate hearing or seeing of animal treatment, but this cat wasn't mistreated by anyone, but did grow up on a farm when we got him, and his name was either Squish or Squash originally, and I don't remember if it was him or his brother, but one of them was stepped on by a horse. I think it was his brother, but this one acts like he's been stepped on. Donk. Go inspect. But completely fine. That's where they got the names from. The cat teched it, and they're like, yeah. But I'm chilling. So, anyhow. Trying to read that around here. He's actually, I guess, saying hi to you guys. That's not doing anything. Is pure evil, which is why you should never hurt a dagger man in the finals. that makes sense if you're the finals player or a spear player. Anyway, yeah, no, it's a terrible thing. I wish would just go away forever. Just, go take it out on a cement block. Don't do it to an animal. Caution 2 and 2. Yes. Had a pet dog, 3 of them died from depressions. Wait. I had a pet dog, 3 of them died from depression since I was born. I'm gonna just say my condolences right off, but I don't know what I'm. 3 of them and they've died, and you've had. The commas are throwing me off here, but I'm sorry to hear about that. It's no fun to lose an animal, and I've lost birds. I didn't have. This is gato numero uno. How old are you? You're 10. You're 10. Ducks, 3 ducks and a goose. A few other ducks I haven't really known about, but computer, print me a message. Bailiff, Mikey's pee-pee. Anyway, it's no fun to lose an animal. It really is. It's destroys you, but they're always worth. They're always worth. Dylan, you'll never know just how much you mean to all of us. Love you, bub. All right, I gotta go kill bad guys now. You let me do that? I gotta go do that. It's gonna be great. You can help me. All right, I'm just gonna sneak my hand right in. Like, dude, is this capturing? Like, I have to put my hand underneath his. Yep. Okay. This is where the mouse is, right here. Edge guarding. Secret technique. Gato. All right. Well, that's okay. I just got nerfed like the sword users to a wedge of a degree of lunge angles. It's moving on. Does he like chin rubs? Usually. But not as much as he likes head rubs or belly rubs. Your flicks are nerfed. Call it Eclipse 7. Got him. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He likes a chin rub. Drifter now has a guardian. Hear that, Dom? Gonna back me up? Last chance to move. We're about to get in, like... Alright. Doing this. I'm so Oh, really? I start the game and it's instant gone. Alright. There's no spending time with me. I see how it is. Feed me. Chud or whatever. Me when the fucking junk drone comes over and gives me 7,000 items. Peas and carrots. What? Thank you. That's my friend. Is that my friend? That's not my friend. I don't have an orphan. The fuck? Flicks have been unnerved. Ooh. Stop. Stop it. Stop it. Don't touch lava. Fuck all of you. Hit each other. $65? Well, I'm not killing anybody, am I? Oh, this stage. Yeah. Yeah, this one. It's like I don't completely hate it, but it's disliked because of what it isn't. It's not the fucking Sky Meadow Garden heaven. It ain't Funland. I have 2 white scrap, and that is boss bullets. Maybe. We don't need the extra challenge right now. We're actually getting our asses smacked. Plenty. Stop. Commit die. Innovative gameplay. Hmm. Inspirational. Me if I ever me when your mom. Humor. You can tell which drones are not buffed from DLC 3 because they don't regen to full HP instantly. Yeah, most of them still are, like, relatively, like, good, though. Like, even, like, turrets are, like, pop off. I've watched turrets, like, straight up solo gummy worms, and breaks my brain. Just kill things, bro. Yeah. We're doing it. We're doing it well. It's fine with 5 energy drinks. You know what? If I had more than 1 energy drink, I'd explode. You're talking about the endgame item, I just realized. About a fucking second after I said that. Oh, it's gee, fucking... There goes 1 bottle. So that's an over... you're still on me. 12 inches of deliciousness. What? Oh, let's crush his skull. Dude, you think they like lava? You know what? Let's not find out. I just got my input consumed. Also, why are you here? He's gonna fall right up behind me, isn't he? Ooh, I want this. BRB. Side quest. Guitar. There you go. Ding. I guess we do be picking up things here and there. Give me the convulsion. Sure. You're still on the screen. Actually, no, I'm playing the finals. Oh, we're 56 minutes old, and we're just getting that. Awesome. Yes! Cease! Oh, fuck. Yes. I'm fast? Why am I fast? Oh, harpoon. I don't have the shits. I should just... Kill him. I'm... Oh my god, I need to stop whiffing on this dude. He is going to be my demise if I don't. Just go that way. What happens to you? Can you... Oh, you do not like lava. Nice. Well, then, let me introduce... You know, I was trying to get rid of him because I knew he was a threat. But, yeah, that's pretty bad. Yeah, I had time to run it back. It's... Oh, you... Dear God almighty, how that was fucking fast. Older... And... Oh, wow, I'm a victim of that. Yikes. Okay. Drifter again? Or do I swap to Huntress / Railgunner, who are my last other 2 characters to not be Eclipse 6? Railgunner. Alt special. You were saying? Yeah, I need my sniper fix. Yeah, let's do it. Huntress is also really fun. Absolutely. If Railgun dies, we're just gonna bounce in a circle. Like that, throw that ass in a circle. If I die as Gunner, we're gonna go to Huntress and so on and so forth until somebody fucking wins. I blame hell. Alright, so here's the game plan. From now on, nude altar. Yeah. The brain does a little like relive all the fun moments, like when like you go like nice. Your life flashes before your eyes before you die, and it's like when I hear the AO sound effect, I'm like, oh god, what did I say that warranted that? Hey. That one's louder than the finals alert. Well, yeah, it probably should be because it is built into the thing. Where the other one was just like, Actually, wait, yeah, how is that? It comes through the reap. Huh. Gonna bounce was fun talking. I'll try looking out for next stream. Hey, thanks. I appreciate that, MPXT. Have a good rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is, and we'll catch you later. This is Risk of Rain is a usual staple around here, so if you're into this over other games, this one is the most common occurrence. So, catch you later, bro. All right, Railgunner time. Skill check 1. I just forgot about its existence. Something last. Translate. Tough time never lasts. Only tough people lasts. Hey, you're... Fraud. It was a bit. The next, did MPXT change clients for Twitch ads low? Yes. And I would too. Fuck ads. Except for, like, the things they do. Oh yeah, no, it's going to say you can have fun sniping instead of playing boring. No kidding. Dos strike. Even the legless landing. I would have just bussied myself off the edge. I would retire immediately. Also, ad break is in. Oh. 10 seconds. Run like a bitch. He's coming, King Jordan. I've already used all my stops. I would too. Huh? No. Orale. It's happening! I'm gonna miss stage 1. No! Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Bitchin'. Not bitchin'. Hee hee. Not hee hee. We're back. Oh, yeah. Will-O-Wisp, baby. Dude, I can't believe I fucking threw that ship. Give me your stage 1 through 6 tier list, not maps, just like where in the run is the most fun or engaging or serious. I'll do that just the moment I know that you're not getting bombarded by 3 minutes of ads. So I'll divulge that. What am I even speaking to? You're smart for typing that during the ad break, and then give me a sign. Give me a sign. Tier list of what stages I enjoy. Fun, engaging, or serious. I think a lot of it does have fun. Anyway. I have YouTube audio 30 more. Oh, you smart. Okay, well, in that case, 3, 3, 2, 1, 6, 5, 4. No, 5's higher. 6 is higher. 3, 3, 1, 6, 5, 2, 4. Four's last, first. That's for certain. You're pretty low, fair enough. I like stage 2, but 3, 2, 1 first. Do I like Mithrix more than... Mithrix is definitely third to last. Don't say I'll star that. That's actually a tricky question, because I think 3 by far is my favorite, because to me 3 is the bottleneck point where you can figure out whether or not you're strong and equipped or not. And 4 is for me by far the worst, because all of those stages fucking suck paint and take a long time to loot, and you're not quite as buffed up as you are in stage 5 after having everything in 4. And just the maps, they just fucking cheeks. If I get Sundered Grove one more time, I'm airing this bitch out. Never mind that. 3, 1, 6, 5, 2, 4. I definitely want to edit that. I like Mithrix more than stage 5. I don't know if I do. I could see myself tap. No, two to me is also this weird part of the run where the reason why I have 1 as high as it is 1 to me is integral. It's what determines whether or not you're playing the run or not playing the run, and it sets the pace for your tempo for the whole game. And I like it in the sense of it's obviously the most played round. It's what you're accustomed to doing the most, and it should be what your smoothest and most comfortable navigation is. And to me, that is Titanic Plains and Distant Roost. They're the ones that roll off of the checks, like, just a lot easier. Like, I don't have to think. A lot of it just comes down to, hey, the map's fun and open, and I get to see what's good. So I really like 3. 2, yeah, is busy work for sure, where it's like you're mostly still okay, but what 2 lacks that I like, 1 just sets your tempo, otherwise it wouldn't be rated that high, and 3 is that's the skill check. I don't like 4 because of the stages and because it's not quite 5, and I think there are runs where I like, regarding the last 2, real quick, go hit, go soon, you got the talking debuff. EP. Yeah, 100%. Talking debuff. I was only checking the last few corner checks here. I was 8-minute mark is usually that for me. I was also debating whether or not I wanted to hit the green before or not, but yeah, this is the better move. 100%. Pops. Oh, wow, where did my fucking health just dissolve to? GG's. I got the everything debuff. I got the brain debuff, bro. Still fucking 6 right now. Don't give me shattered abilities. I think stage 6 is more to offer than 5, even though 5 is super important. That's where I agree too. Like, I like 6 just a little bit more than 5, just because it's Mithrix. I mean, who else am I gonna teabag? And not so much the stage itself, but just the fight, me worth more than stage 5, especially now that 5 is, like, if it was just always Sky, Garden, Meadow, whatever, maybe I'd have 5, but I hate Hell so much that 5 is now just kind of like, sometimes it feels useless, and that's the part of it that I don't like, where there are some runs where I'm like, I'm too strong, and I like the run it kind of seriousness. Yeah, 100%. I like knowing a stage matters versus, like, could this be seen as useless because I'm already too strong? Damn. I'm fucking... This is probably the worst I've played this game in a very long time. Really excuse on energy levels, albeit that I need to find a different source of how I supplement myself with caffeine, because sometimes, well, sometimes none of the time now. It used to be that I could at least pop something small like an energy drink and it would, you know, give me the jazz and whatnot, but now it's just a shortcut to going to shit myself and fucking having heart problems, and it's like, it kind of just sucks. And I'd rather just have coffee then at that point. So I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with energy drinks anymore, but they're not working in the sense of actually providing, I don't know, a speed boost to anything. They're just kind of, they're not hitting. And I can't have too much caffeine anyway. My body does not do well. I would be one of the people that dies from a Panera lemonade. And if I tried to counterbalance, hey, energy drinks aren't being effective with hey, why don't I drink 20 of them to fucking compensate for that? I would die. Just, I would. They don't elevate you, they kind of just lift your attention, pretty much. Which, I don't know, it just seems like a literal lunar item sometimes to me, where I wonder whether or not it's gonna help me or just make me clutch my left shoulder like Vegeta for the rest of the night. Well, it's my left, I don't know if it's his, but fuck you. That's a sticky bomb, never mind. I was gonna say, if that was a syringe, I would 100% risk losing the teddy bear. Okay, like, the brain is not connected right now. And if I could be transparent, it isn't for lack of energy, but it's like, the brain is just not... It's here, but my focus so hard lately has been in editing for a new video that I'm working on, where, like, it's not what I'm actively thinking about right now, but it does feel like I'm not using that part of the brain that should be available either. I very hyperfixate on a project until I have it done. And I've reached that precipice where I'm over the starting hurdle to, like, want to even start it. Like, I have started and made good headway. I'd say I'm over halfway done. Maybe over 60%. But it's like, now it's like, I was debating even going live, and I'm like, I haven't been live in 3 weeks. It's cached in your brain, exactly. I am super, super fucking pleased that something... Oh, God! Yes! I got music for it, which I know I am like Mr. 300 subscriber merchant on YouTube, and like, I could probably just get away with whatever. Use whatever music is happy and fucking good, and ignore the evil bad copyright, because it's a little enough channel who gives a shit. But it's like, it just rubs me the wrong way that, like, I don't want to have some default GarageBand fucking, like, YouTube auto-generated, curated garbage fucking happy mood music playing in my fucking edits. Like, I want to find something that I want to use, so it's about the project, exactly. And I want to have that available as something that I look back and, like, really enjoy. So finding something that I can use is... I should have recycled that. Is tricky. I genuinely don't care if the video only gets like 10 views. To me, it means the world that at least one person saw it. And I make them for myself too. Like, this is a series of my accomplishments and the things that I was like, hey, this is pretty cool when I did it. I'd like to, like, be able to logbook it. So I'm not here to, like, argue the revenue point too hard, but it would kind of suck if the thing I made also got, like, harped at by Autobots for, hey, this music is touched. Don't do that. I'm like, well, there goes hours of my hard work and like that. I looked away and somehow missed all of those. Okay, so Bandolier actually just saved my life here, because it just let me do this like 2 more times. Oh, I was really... Oh, God. Focus for a brain. For a second brain. Yep. Good words. Oh, YouTube is a stickler about the music. I'm so, yeah. Yeah, I found not 1, but 3 songs I have permission to use, which... well, that would be one thing if I had permission to use music. That's not the... I mean, that is the hard part, but... The hard part is getting permission and also fucking with it. And really, like, going, oh, yeah, I could sit there and edit a project for 100 hours, listening to the same song hundreds of times in a row, and go, yeah, I still fuck with that. That's a fucking tall order. So finding anything that makes me like fucking start rocking the chair pause is awesome to fucking come across. $219. Am I cooked? I got touched too many times. This is so ballsy, but I'm gonna do it and probably end this run. I think this is just enough money to parkour off of all the stone golems, but I'm greedy. I'm so greedy. What's worth it here? Oh, fucked. Getting his steps in for him. And now he's dead. My brother used to break in and steal the TV. Do I get lucky enough to bail Mafia? One of my friends showing me is 5 to... Uh-oh. One of my friends showing me his 5 to 6 minute video length project, and he's like, you're gonna be hearing this song a lot, but it's a song we're like you were listening to last week. Yeah, exactly. The last finals project I made, I didn't keep track, and I honestly not this time either, and probably for the best I'm not, but I estimated a little, I'd say a pinch more than 100 hours editing, and I'm not certain if I'm doing that level of detail for this video, although I know now how to do it like I did it last time, so if I wanted to edit a similar style, it would not nearly take me as long. However, I edited the last video I did by the frame. Like, it is a frame perfect video. Everything happens not just around when the beat asks for it, but it is to the literal 60th of a second, and I'd have it no other way, honestly, but that was accruing a lot of time to line up certain things, and figuring out how to line them up so that they all can match that is a tricky process. So I'm hoping that maybe my brain allows me to find some leeway in the editing process where I can still do something kind of similar, but not so punishing where I have to line it up that exactly. But it ended up actually making a lot of the time of me editing it kind of go through. I was chunking in like the same or like very similar frame size pieces so that they all fit pretty well. Which, again, now I know how to do a lot quicker. And now I'm thinking about it. And now I'm wanting to do that. But this time I really squared away, like, my grading scale, almost, is how I call it, like, for what I deem to be a clip. So there's fewer things maybe to edit, but they're of higher quality because I want to hold to a higher standard. Like, let's show people some new shit. Music sync. I might peep it. Oh yeah. Oh dear, could we not just end the game off of some fucking jump into 2 hits in a row and be dumb? I need to go find a medic drone like ASAP. The video is called The Final Shots of the Year, if you do end up looking for it. But yeah, it is very musical. There is a shrine. I think I did okay on it, and I think I can do better. But there was a lot of things making that video that accidentally went right that made it kind of like a lucky project. The biggest one being, like, there's a lot of coincidences that happened during the process, but I don't remember the exact number. We're just gonna say 69 because funny sex number, but there was like some amount of clips that I had allocated of working on the project, and then it just so happened to be that many exact beats at the end of the song that I was able to completely recompile the whole video going forward in reverse using the last exact beat count that completely matched it 1-to-1. That, like, if it had been a different beat count by even 1 or 2, it would have made it considerably different, and I would have had to, like, wedge in something that it would almost seem forced. So, like, insane amounts of luck to, like, do that. Yo, wait. I'm waiting. It's okay. Eclipse 6 has a lot of waiting with all this, not financial status. I want items. I understand now. Late to the party on that brain cell. Safe. What is the second one of those? Increase damage than enemies. Wait, increase damage to enemies within a 13-meter radius, but it's by I do more damage. It's just outright more for brawling. Yeah, I was gonna say that's a hella more damage. Say no more. We want those. Oh, oi oi oi! Yes, please. Can I start it while it's still hard mode? Hard, Jesus, pause, holy shit. And the diff. I guess Huntress takes Brooch. I mean, I kind of like Brooch with everyone. It's greenness. Brooch is good. Award winner. No. I want that. That is the Save My Life 900 right there. Cool. I take Fungus over Brooch. Depends on the character. But yeah, I mean, that is a definitively good healing item, where Brooch is more of your offensive, but I mean, who's to really distinguish those? I mean, the lines are that close. I have to take the Junk Drone. Damn, another heal would be baller, though. Fungus is good if you're feeling behind, and Brooch is good if you're feeling ahead. They're both good. I don't have to stay around for that. I'm dumb. And you know what we're gonna do? Give them our hiker's boots. Just because we're talking about it, just get it over with. I'm gonna do it. Eclipse 8 there, and then you go, oh, because barrier still makes you take... yeah, that's fair. Whereas if you can prevent it in the first place, that is a considerable bit better. So yeah, you're right. In that sense, that's just the better item in that. In 8, which no time like the present to get ready for it. What are we gonna do? We're gonna start the shits. Would like that harpoon, but am I willing to give up anything for it? Maybe the bandolier. There was a scrapper here. Yes. Looking at you, Transcendence. Looking at you. Cool. Where was the scrapper? I would like harpoon over bandolier. Being able to schmoo sounds kind of nice. Oh yeah, missile drone. Alright, that might actually take all my money. I don't need more money. Junk drone, what the fuck? Okay, wait, where's my green item? I thought I saw one, but again, I'm about paying attention as much as yeah, I don't have an analogy for that. Oh, hell yeah, we're up. How's Dylan? Yes. Good answer. Usually like right here. But I think I see like it in one run and then pennies. There it is. $377. We afford those. Nice. What are you? Mocha. Now it gives me time to do two things. Bang. Terrible. And we quick run over here and get a little speed boost for next round. Yep. Here's what I will say about the DLCs and how much I like things for Eclipse is the stages I'm on right now. I'm on because I fucked up and I've lost like a shit ton of runs, but these green stages need to be fucking implemented somehow differently. I hate that they're just straight up better courses to go to because of their size and the items aren't too much worse per amount. Like, it's just so much faster to go through these stages and make them better for Eclipse, and it feels nigh mandatory to almost visit these if I want a fighting chance on some of the characters I struggle with. But anyway, very sound effect jump scare. I forgot those are yes, very green DLC. Green DLC. ... Indeed. I don't hate a lot of the things in it, but it does just feel like if it dilutes the drink. It isn't necessarily a worse drink, but boy, you added too many ice cubes. And now while it's refreshing that we got content, it's not good because there's more water in my drink. And I have to deal with that. So fair enough. It was nice to have on a hot day. I think I mentioned that this is the only DLC I don't own. Well, I can't say if you did mention that you're missing too much. It's fun to have fun and new characters and new places to fucking roll around and blow shit up. Don't get me wrong. If they release it, I'm buying it. But I just, the year is 2030 and fucking Hoop Games is still under Gearbox management, and the updates we have are just infinite fucking bans and items, and fucking trying to get anything anymore is impossible because there's like 5 trillion whites and there's 300 characters. I'm never beating Eclipse. Like, I don't know. It feels just kind of hard to get anything under wrap. Hi, Faraday. Yes, I'm happy to see it. Run winner until I go sprinting off the edge because I feel like I'm obligated to not jump. Ages ago, maybe, I played all the content in co-op and I purchased and refunded it for a single session with a friend. Oh. I don't think I remember the part of you telling me you refunded it, but again, the brain right now is as functional as it can be. But you just were like, hell no. You saw enough, and you one session. What happened in that one session? If you don't mind recounting, if I happen to forgo what it was. Well, we're here now. Noted. We're just not getting like any equipment barrels here to flip-flop for a chance for a credit card. Okay. Fine. Boy. Go check what the other ones are. Mocha PSG, Teddy Bear. I saw it, you just wrote... Oh, W crowbar. Wave. Possible it's Sticky Bomb, extra mags. That's new details. My friend gifted me a $17.40 gift to me in the DLCs. I bought it DLC 2 as a joke. Played Seeker, and we just won like 3 runs and then logged off. And I sent a Steam request so I could buy Allied Collective, which he wanted me to buy at release the same week. So, oh, it's gonna land on the stage. Because the runs were like too successful. You're like, because the Seeker was like too good, or okay, I'm confused reading this. Those, my friend gifted me the DLC. Doesn't work between some countries. Okay, so you got the Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. He got you. He gifted you that so you guys could play Alloy Collective. So, got it. Got it. It's like, hey, let's play Alloy Collective update together. Let's ball out, and then you're like, haha, get fucked. I'm buying this one instead. And then you're like, all right, just kidding. We're trading it back in so that I can actually get the one that we were going to do. Yeah, fair enough. But would I say, boy, I think I like Alloy Collective and this green DLC relatively evenly. Damn, I really want that Mexter mag, but I'm going with the boss bullets. Well, I don't necessarily hate anything that Ball update did. Okay, yes, I do. Fuck. I don't know how to get that. I want the PSG, but Mocha, fuck it. It's gonna bite me in the ass later. I want a little bit of shield. Huntress. Yeah, right. No, loose manner sometimes things on the English internal translator. I got input delay here in the system upstairs. It's gets it after a little bit though. I should have got the boomerang. Be super fucking awesome. I don't know. To me, the green DLC feels like OP, and that's why I don't like it. But, I mean, again, I like all the updates more than I dislike them. Let me start by saying that. Like, I think they're all cool. Like, I fuck with them. But I definitely think green suffers from being way too corny. It's too cornily overpowered. Yeah, that's what we're working with. Well, Alloy Collective, well, again, good, and I like the features it adds. Just, I find extremely boring from the content that is in the game that they added. I never get to see in Eclipse because it's so out of the route that I can't visit it. So, I mean, again, don't get me wrong, it was fun to play it at the beginning, but I don't get to see it in Eclipse. And then what I do get to see is just balls. Hey, these balls shoot fire jets. These balls fucking steal your items. These balls spawn more balls. These balls have lasers. These balls jump you in outer space. Like, it's just balls. And I don't fuck with balls. Alloyed balls theory. Exactly. And I got the Mocha anyway. Max Sweden. Cool. So anyway, I mean, I like all, but I do think that the first was by far their best. Well, the pink DLC, because I know there's like a small patch that added Bandit that we're not counting as a DLC. I know, but give me gold. Don't kill my gunner drum, please. Kill my turret. I love them very much. It would hurt me to see them die. Now everybody's favorite stage, stage 4. Respect, that means that you're playing Eclipse 8 without some of the, like, I won't say the most. I'm trying to think of actually all the items off the top of my head. I don't know the reds like that, but there's certainly some items you are playing without that would benefit your runs that you are not using by being greenless, so respect. Like Sailstar? Wait a minute. Jesus. I tweaking on that? You're just straight up missing Sail Star. My beloved. Please explode. No Sail Star, yeah, just efficiency. You know, to be honest, Sail Star, well, you know, W bonus reds. The amount of time I've lost waiting so I can use something for Sail Star, I would like a refund on those hours. Why did I not corrupt switch that? Am I fucking new? Nice. In terms of the in terms of the look of the characters. Oh wait. I think Alloyed without Faraday would be cooler, and I think Secrets of the Storm would, without potential revive shrines every stage and a revive equipment, and the Halcyon shrine just being normal would be cooler. Exactly. In terms of the look of the characters, Drifter is just some four-fingered freak, and the rest is balls, including a boss, an NPC, and the DLC logo, which is that boss, and the hidden boss that looks awesome. Yeah. 100%. It's, again, it's fun. They're fun to have, but it feels like one of the modes is imperative and the other one is just makes the same shit on every stage. And boy, do I love seeing these guys on their ball canyon and then running into a stage 4 that just has a shit ton of them, and then seeing them again on stage 5 because, like, I don't know, like family event or some bullshit. 5560. 27. Jesus fucking financial. Dude, and there's 2 of them. I'm not getting all of these. About this. Hitbox. Family event mentioned. Oh boy, why don't I... I literally was gonna like switch something else, and I was like, just in case, this gives me another key. Needle dick. It's always funny. Wow. This part of the night. God, I love fireworks so fucking much. Did you say you wanted to reroll a void key? I wanted to reroll not having one. I wanted to reroll the void key into turning into something else. If I would have rerolled into having another one, I would commit die. Imagine that. The recycler just gives you the same item. Uninstall. Unplayable. So you have a triple nut. Dude, is it even worth it right now to run around and try and bother finding equipment that gives me fucking... credit cord? Probably not. I'm not sensing any credit cards. It's not really that helpful for me anymore. Especially brittle crown, 13 seconds. Please, I can't jump. Wheelchair access. Stat. You see what I'm killing you. That's why we were laughing the first time, because I picked up the first one. Monkey is like the highest chance to... You're so right, though. But I don't need... Okay, I don't need 2, though. Because I'm going to use one on the, hopefully, Sky Meadow. And I don't want to... I guess I could use one with Mithrix. But, like, I'd rather have just another chance at a safer spaces right now. Yes, you need 2. This is crazy. Alright, fine. I'll go find a white key to go corrupt BRB. Almost. Temporary void key, go! I don't know. My brain sees potential safer spaces and goes, I am a bot who gets fucking touched a lot, and I would like. There are already 2 of the ones on the right on this map, so I should get one of the other ones. What are they again? Jailer and Bombardment? Cleanup. Oh. So, the Jailer one, because the Cleanup one is probably the Jailer. Yeah. Jailer Deathmark. Squid. I don't think so. Much better. Deathmark. As in the green item Deathmark? Oh, that counts as a debuff? I never thought about it like that. Oh my god. Heck. It can happen. Huh. Well, I'll be... That is good news. For my fireworks. Nice. And fuck you. Yeah, I'll take another brooch. You have Noxious Mythic Jailer and you're imagining. Yeah, I just didn't realize that it was like part of that club. Like that's just people getting locked and then spread and then yeah, that Jesus, yeah. I need finances pretty badly here. I'm working at what is a nearly 3K drone if I want another fucking big boy, which would be nice. But more importantly, the fucking Legendy, which is like 6. I should probably teleport soon and just assume that I get enough money off the event itself. So count it up. It's about 8K. Put those 2 together. Plus, was there anything even else? I think I can manage that. And then we just go and yoink. Not a bad idea. Nice. Anything else? Okay. All right, we're going. Oh yeah, they were like all. I forgot. Where's the teleporter? It's literally in the middle. Sure that you have perfectly forced status effects. I'm a believer in good practice, not always 100%, always optimal, but in practice. Can't you just have more than 4? Or do you have to actually have exactly 4 to make that happen? You know what, I'm glad I fucking stuttered on getting in there, because I want the nude altar so badly right now. Yeah, I was gonna say, I saw it over here somewhere. Why'd I hit that? There we go, okay. I want to be able to choose not hell. It's more of just like a mental checked out thing, rather than like a necessity, but... Oh my... Balls. And I forgot to hit that. Nice. Oh boy. Alright, well this is a fucking 5-year-long boss fight. Cancel that. I should have just at least shot something. fucked up. Stick to one, pal. That jump. Okay, come on. They just roll at the bottom for good reason. Innocence thing. You're not looking so bad now, is it, Sky? Come on. Keep tapping this one. Fuckers, do not fuck around. Deal with the gummy worms after. Fucking Goldbird, don't make this about you. Made it about him. Greed, don't do that. Hey! Wise Gamer. Thank you for the subscribe. You're doing good this morning. I'm cooked. I'm gonna greed out and trying to stay in there, and editor's no reason. Back it up. There we go. Worth, I guess. Targets 4 effects or more, but Huntress doesn't have a fake like half the cast. Understand. Now I get it. That's just what dropped over here. I was thinking lunar item. Okay, boom, FQ, go. Item right there, drone, up, left, right. And a couple sail star, pull. This. Okay. Lunar pod? What are you doing there? Radiant. No. You suck. Cool. Yoink. Oh. What are you still doing alive? Sure, and honestly, why the fuck not? I have something that could turn it into something else, however, sometimes it is best just to take what you are given. I don't have anything else left to do here. Blue. Not digital. Manual thinking. Seriously. Okay. Jesus. Me when my runs have been abysmal dog shit. Try to get. Whatever. Reason more here. You. Oink. Do I care? Water break in the blue place. It's blue because it's safe. Yes. We used to call this the drinking dimension. Okay, well, I still call it the drinking dimension. Well, I just drink less now. A lot less. A nearly none amount of less. It's like the previous methods. Scary stuff. And I don't know where it came from. The body just decided it no longer is a thing. My friends call this place something sinister, and I shan't say it. I can guess a few things. Yeah, I was just thinking, like, what it could be that is sinister and ineligible to be said. And that's why I immediately panned to him, because I could think of maybe about 2 to 3 things it could be, and I think nearly all of them involve him. One spin. Guard. Totally. Bottom. You gotta now pick them up now, pal. Fucking 5 liter. I mean, it's like. How did scientists make glass perfectly emulate the taste of blood? I get it. No. But no. No. What if I use transcendence and glass? Then I'm really dumb. Unless adds one yippee. Is there any merit to like classing sentence? Because like, oh boy, I have like kind of more now, but like not really. No, that's a terrible idea, right? And you're making me second guess with your funnies. But imagine, no. I am weak. And glass would make me weaker. Probably. Alright, be quick. I have an ad break coming up, probably like 5 balls. But like, not literal balls this time. 3 Eclipse rings just disappeared after taking Transcendence. Yep. That's right. No more fall damage. And then the no more 1, 3, and 5 heals and starting heals, and yeah, this item's stupid. And you know what? I don't know if normally I might turn this into a banned item for when I do Eclipse 8, unless I'm getting my shit absolutely rolled. But because I want Eclipse 8 to be like, when I do Eclipse 8, I plan on doing no green stages, and there's gonna be some other self-imposed rules, like probably no lunar shit in general. Ding, ding, ding. 135. Oh, I just did that to that item. I was gonna say, is it a family event? But no. 8th run is the real run. The rest is busy work, and I stand that. I agree with that. I am losing to baby games, and it is a choose to lose. And I've been choosing terribly today. I have not played Eclipse 8. I know of it, and I know what I'm seeing right now a lot of the times just goes, got him, GG's, when it finally starts hitting. And honestly, I don't think I should have lost that run to Drifter, but I literally just greeted myself to death on an overloading Lumarian, and sometimes it'd be like that. So please die, please die, please die, please die, please die, please die, please die. I hate all of you, but you guys are worth money, and that makes you guys fun to kill. Wouldn't be the first time Drifter loses that matchup. Yeah. My Drifter gaming is just not good either. I stand to gain a lot of working on that. Stage 5 Elden Ring claims a lot of the melee. Yes. Which I feel like I've gotten a lot better at not dying to. In fact, can't say I've died to an Elder Lumarian in quite some time, maybe like that, but overloading is a different beast, and so is gold. And they suck and make me die a lot, but not just exclusive to Lumarians, like just those elite variants in general can just put you to pasture. Armor. Nice. Way to do that after you fucking hit the bounce pad. You're a brick. Oh, you are a genuine cocksucker down there. You are a genuine dick sucker. Stop it. Stop. You need to go yesterday. Stop. Cease functionality. Goodbye. Alright. That's better. This ad I cannot stop, and therefore I'm going to pause, because fuck the ads during the middle of the stage. Albeit this is a lot of just running around and pergolating, so I'm not going to pause. I have discovered this. Stop having fun and go spend your money suggestion. Ooh. I know a lot of people who say that a lot of the time. But this time, it's with merit. I should go do that. Because I have $13,000. I was just up here, but I know I missed this. I didn't miss that at all. I just forgot. America beckons. I mean, stage 5. America. Needle tech, nightmare. Nightmare. There you go. More tact. Plus stutter. Better beats of Papa John's. Ah, healing detected. Whatever. What's up, Uncle Grandpa? Any new items near you today? Uh-oh. Guess we're doing this now. Cool. Right, no fall damage. Duh. Did he forgo? Brain the size of a blimp. Do I have one of those already? No. How many triples are there? There was a green one on the other side of the stage. It's already worth it. Fail damage check. Fall damage check. Playing safe moment. Yes. Oh, dude, that's fucked because there's a fucking Mythic skipper there too. Fuck. Credit card. Oh god. Credit card would already give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more items. I do have the fucking spur. I should be able to skip if I knew how to use my brain, but I fucking... Okay, that's 7 items now we're up to. And 10% cash back more on all purchases would be something worth nothing, actually. How much fall damage do I take for this? None. You have Transcendence. Yeah, easy vase. Suz. What does that stand for? SOC. Your dashes are horizontal, the vase. Yeah. I know, but the credit card gets so many items. Yeah, but I gotta, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't want to get stuck on 10 minutes of Mythric's fucking setup. Yeah. I want fucking silly bands, and I don't want fucking more E. I guess I maybe could have done one more E. This is E. Sorry, I picked it up from a mobile game player. Oh, sorry. Got it. Urge you. Mobile games mentioned. Red. Nectar. We stacked out growth nectar close enough. Welcome to Radiant Pearl. And yeah, no kidding. I'm gonna teleport now. We have time to purchase some nonsense afterward and decide what in the bullshit we're doing. Die, 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 die. Oh, there. Yes. Saver Spaces was inside the Void Key, ironically. The options were also either Singularity Band, which I would just take like pee in a jar at that point, but the one that I'm realizing I might have should have maybe taken was the Lila cell, because more E is nice, and especially if I base credit card everything but the fucking elephant here. I would just benefit from having more E sniper rifle and also vertical. Wow, interesting. Okay, my bad. Go fuck myself. Nothing compares to Tennyson Barthol. Fair. Yo, Teddy Bear goes crazy with big stacks. Big stack. Would I make it with Spur though? The key that gives you big 10. Yeah, I don't want to have to deal with. Yeah, give me fucking this. Give me another whip or what? I don't need more speed, which I know is crazy to say, but Spur is silly. Give me another chance at. Okay, you know what? It's more damage. Fine. It's fucking hot take hour, and I am doing this silly. So it was 1. That was the 2, 3. Here's 4, 5, and then 6, 7 is up ahead. No, no, no. Beads? Back to it. No. Ice ring. Hey, watch is nice. Okay. Whip roll. Oh, I should have whipped. I see what you mean. I'm gonna just re-roll whatever the fuck this gives me. Our Pauldron. W. RageNChill. Mitchell. I swear to God. Yep, that's everything I want to do. Okay, goodbye. Haley, what is even that? I'm gonna get exactly what that means in about 3 seconds after you say it. Recycler, but like 3 seconds before. Risk of rot. Agreed. Do I stick around for a survey beacon? No, it's too far away. I do not care. Sam, I am. Goodbye. Down the way out? No. Mithrix and sub-hour matters more to me right now, because I'm tired of getting bodied by being dumb. Hello, this is your daily dose of please die forever. Just kidding, I like fighting you. Also, elephant. Alright, welcome to the spin cycle. I'm gonna start throwing boomerangs at you to start accruing my luminous shot. Luminous rod. Ah, yes, snowfall damage. Right. Oh, I never let go of right click, so it never went. Wait, yes, it did. This is like the most like fraudulent mouse and keyboard gameplay ever. I'm just gonna have that sit at 2 at Luminous Shot, and then when next round hits, then I can. None of that makes sense, guy. Well, I have Brittle Crown. I'm making money from like fucking with them. I think. Where did I get money from? Where the fuck did I get money from? What the hell? I guess. I read Michael here. Yeah, I get it. Like some abilities auto attack when you hold them determined by hop. Yes, there are some that I've definitely been able to wriggle around with a little bit like that, but I remember there being something that like in like half an A press I just could hold down an attack with some character and it didn't use that or something else. Can't remember what it would have been, but thanks for mention. Yes. To Mario. Oh boy. Jump. Taper space is gone. Here it comes. He's throwing in a creative way. Terrible. I jump again. Really planned that one out, did I? You're doing great, Sailstar. Thank you. Carousel time again. Or pizza, or whatever the fuck people call us. Piece of these nuts. Got them. I was like, let me just elephant through this attack because I don't want to jump, and then realize that, like, saber spaces is still, like, a thing. Carousel goes hard. Oh lord. $1,500. 15,000. There is a difference. Goodbye, senor. Holy random heart attack. I was looking at the fucking message. Did I have Shuriken? No. Watching an ATG from your special. They had like 4,000 damage. Shout out to ATG. Yep. Give unto me your peanuts. And there's saber faces. I'm playing so afraid right now after everything that has gone on today. GG's pussy fart. Oh man. That is wow. Fucking rod alert has been Alright, all my drones out there. He's ramping. Reed. Hey, and I got my bandolier back after all that. Yippee! Nice. You know, it's never too early to just decide to die on a fucking voidling part of the game. Hasn't happened to me yet, but I'm down to make room for the first time ever. Don't, drones. I want to keep you guys. I like you, having you. It's great. It's nice to have you around. Natural selection. Yeah, we're letting him back. Maintain for a day by eating Blade Crab attacks. GG's. Finally. A max win. Or a, like, moderate amount of win. Like, normal win. Cool! Process of eliminating. 2 to go. Will they happen right now? Probably not. I feel sad. I only one with this. Nice woman. No to be calling her a bitch at this hour. And so she left. Calling the weird lizard puppy in the blue dimension weird names. Or yearning for her next time. GG's. Thank you, Wise Game. I think I broke something. Ow. Holy shit. I don't know if that came through the mic, but that was a concerningly loud snap. That wasn't a pop. Wow. Luckily it did not. Okay. That sounded like dropping a golf ball into a thermos. Like, that was... How did I think of... Descriptive. 2 characters remain. Yeah, I'm cooked right now. I knew it was shorter, and oh yeah, I do have to depart. Oh man, sweet. Very nice. Very huntress. Very stuff and things. I need to figure out what I'm doing here going forward because solid. I'm definitely going to be allocating a lot of my upcoming days into, again, editing videos and such, but I do want to also make time for, again, everything IRL and also streaming. So I hope to be doing more streams throughout the week. Take that with a grain of salt, but at least I won't be go-karting because I popped my front tire. I'm waiting for Amazon to give me more. So there's that. But beyond that, let's see. I feel like I'm forgetting something very important this week. What's not that? It's my sister's birthday today. Oh my god. Just kidding. I knew that. He's somewhere on planet Earth, having a vacation somewhere. She's turning 50. So, very cool. I think this year is the year that I'm 25, she's 50, and my dad's 75. We're all a quarter decade, and it's like it's perfect numbers. Don't inquire the logistics. Half sister. Anyway. That's family right there. Hell yeah. So, I think with that, the games that I'm going to be likely playing throughout the week, if I can manage to stream, obviously I'm going to be chunking away at Risk of Rain. It's usually my end of stream option, as I usually just kind of do an Eclipse run and then call it a night after that. But I will at some point dabble in the new final season, for better for worse. Like a fuck you for Christmas, my dick is a curse, and I'll fuck the whole universe. Copyrighted. Probably something to do with, I mentioned earlier, but like GTA 5 heists, Cow World, maybe something in Advanced Warfare for the shits and giggles of just ordering or killing zombies and yelling at my friends for getting downed, and maybe something retro, either being Majora's Mask co-op or whatever pops up. Maybe something Mario 64 co-op. I'm not sure, but there'll be something. I haven't played Mecha Chameleon Live, I don't think either, which has also been kind of fun. Ready or Not, that was the other game, which you're gonna see me execute hostages and execute saving hostages. I said that backwards, but it'll be great. Just got gifted that game, and so I think with that being said, I am going to rest up. I got some stuff to do in a few hours, but otherwise I'll be back. Just check my quickly, but holy. Well, I'm not going to give exact dates. Schedule is very flawed, so we're just going to say that there should be at least 2 to 3 days this week that I'll have streams, and if I don't, ban me. I don't know. So thanks to 2 to 3 days where you could stream. Exactly. That's exactly it. That's the challenge. It's not in the next session I'm working on with my projects will be the actual ones where I start chopping the footage up and actually putting them in. But I started with about 5 hours of content and 300 gigabytes, and now I'm left with 2 videos that total about 2 little half-an-hour segments. Which do I have here? It's 27 minutes, and That's probably coming through really loud. Scrubbing through. Yeah, 2 half-an-hour segments. So maybe I'll have a video out by eventually. Thanks to Wise Gamer 6354, MPXT9, Genmar Villanueva, what the hell? Final RPG, of course, the manager, shoutouts, JD, and of course you, Mr. Just Ice Fury. But that'll do it for me. I will be submitting myself to Clip Hell and then streaming, or vice versa. I don't know. I'll figure it out. It'll be great. It's gonna be very cool, very nice. And if I forgot anybody, followed or commented or whatever, behead me. I'll catch you guys. I don't know. If you live in America or Canada, try not to inhale too much smoke. And if you live elsewhere, be thankful you don't have wildfires in your backyard because it's dry and hot as shit. I'll be playing more Quick Cash on 50. Hell yeah. Casual modes are where it's at, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. That it has to be, shooter games have to be about ranked, but yeah, we need some of those other game modes back. I'm really hoping for Terminal Attack, Bank It, or Head to Head to be reintroduced. Here we are with 4 game modes plus cash out and ranked cash out, and now cash out with bots. But you can play your entire season offline and still make full world tour, battle pass, and even though they said they removed it, maybe it's still back, but they said they removed the weapon XP and then just lied, and it was still in the game. So play the game offline. Oh, it'll be great, they said. So, anyway, the bots, dude. Keyboard over my. I hate it. I hate everything about it. I like being able to practice strats. I think that's cool, but it does not need XP. So, anyways, give me back my sniper quick melee because now it doesn't kill to a light shot, body shot on lights, and add a few of those game modes in, and we'll be good to go. Forever. I am just stalling time so that I end exactly at 7 a.m. so that I there. So I'm almost there. It's actually not for any hour period or anything. For joining. Have a good night. Yes, I made it. Gross.